Okay, so I just want to make a quick video on what I've been working on this week. I'm going to start by playing Carcassi number 2, and then I'm going to talk about some of the things I worked on with that piece and some of the other technique things. Okay, so yeah, I skipped the beats. Hopefully that didn't throw off anyone. Anyways, so the main thing I worked on this one was guide fingers and aligning my left and right hand. So by guide fingers, I mean between the position changes. So like this one, I'm just going to get these fingers out of the way so you can see. In my left hand, see these fingers stay down. And what I mean by like the synchronization between my left and right hands is another thing. So making sure I wait till the last second to like strike with my left hand the note that's going to be coming out next. So instead of jumping straight to the chord progression, the chord position like that, I wait until right when I'm supposed to play that note to put down my left hand finger. So now, and then that goes on for the rest of the piece, like with this chord. See, I'm not just going, I'm laying them down one at a time. So that was interesting to work on throughout the piece. It definitely felt my hands, it made my hands feel more in sync. Yeah, and I did some fingering changes. That was about it for that. One of the big things I worked on this week, so I've been working on my scales a lot, and here's like one of these. This 3-octave G major. Oops. Kind of similar to Segovia's, but not as many hops on the E string. Anyways, what I've really been working on this one is making sure I'm releasing the tension after every note and really feeling the squeeze between my thumb and my finger for every note and not holding the tension for every one. So for example, I'm not going, see, that's all of these 3 fingers. If you can tell there, they're all pressed down on the fretboard, and there's no need for that. So I practiced lifting them, like releasing the tension right after I'm done with the note. And you can really tell after you practice it for a little while. That helps you speed up. And then I did that with the C major. And it's weird getting rid of that habit. My habit was to just keep all the fingers down like I just played there. But I don't know if you can tell that in the video, but yeah. I also worked on the chromatic. Anyway, sorry for the speed, just trying to get through these things. So every time I'm not going like this. So what I'm not doing is I'm going. see how each one of these fingers, oh, these are all free by the time I get to there. Anyways, hopefully you can see what I mean there. Something big I worked on, really feeling each single note's gravity change with my left hand. Let's see, other stuff I worked on, started working on Villalobos Prelude 4, and now this goes right along with what I talked about at the beginning with guide fingers and placing the fingers on the right time. It's really important in this piece, this arpeggio section and Villalobos Prelude 4. So that's, as you can see, every single time, even on the second chord, I'm placing them as the notes come and sliding when I should, and then see again. So, but anyways, don't really have it memorized that well. But yeah, so that works great there. It's a great exercise to do there. And yeah, I learned the rest of Prelude 4, and let's see, I think that's all I wanted to talk about. Let me look through here. I'm looking through my Prelude 1 right now. Yeah, I guess I was working on some of the slurs in Prelude 1's B section here, where it goes. Well, actually, more than the slurs, I probably worked on getting these all right and all these. Because it's really tough to get those right for whatever reason. So hopefully that sounds okay. I'm following through. I'm getting it all even, so it's not like... That's what I was doing before, so it's... Yeah. But anyways, those are somewhat the things I was working on this week. I think the biggest thing this week for me was the scales. Going through the scales and lifting up and releasing tension after every note. It seems easy to do now, but when I was working on it, it was really hard for me to realize, oh wow, hold on, look at all this extra tension in my left hand. So it's like right when you're done with that note and go on to the next one, it's up, 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 up. And I don't mean up, but like, some people, they might like hold it up and have tension still, just like because they're forcing it to be up. It's just like letting go. Yep, and that's pretty much what I've been working on this week. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Sorry about my crappy Carcassi 2. And yeah, enjoy.